Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today was kind of a big day for me because my channel actually hit 700 subscribers, which is really cool. It's amazing to me that 700 people are remotely interested in either the covers that I've done or the original music or the guitar lessons. So I really appreciate all you guys for doing that. And just wanted to say, hey, if you like what I'm doing, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up because it helps people find my channel. As far as videos go that I've done, one of the most popular covers that I have ever done is The Dance, and you can hear it on Spotify, you can hear it on YouTube. And when I was going back and looking through some of the old videos, one of the things that popped out at this one was a lot of people want to know how to play the intro because I could see in the data that people had rewatched that section of the video over and over again. So what I thought I would do is go ahead and put just a quick guitar lesson on how I play that piano music on the guitar. So I haven't heard the song, probably the original recording, in many years. So most of what I'm playing is just, it may not be note for note accurate, but to my ear it sounds good. So I'm going to play this intro real quick, and then I'm going to show you how to play it. So here it goes. Looking back. So, what's going on there? This song is played in the key of G major. It uses, I think all the chords in the song are G major, it uses a C, it uses a D, and it uses an E minor. So that's the fundamentals of the song. I play it kind of strum along. I also do a little bit of just fingerstyle playing in it. But the intro, I play all fingerstyle. And the chords of the intro are an E minor. It goes from an E minor to a G to a D. That's the piano part. When you're playing that, the E minor shape is not this one down here that you're used to playing. It's this E minor up here in the 7th fret, kind of the root in the 7th. It's your A minor shaped E minor. And that's just where I play it. I'm sure there's other places you can play it, but the picking pattern is just going to go down the chord, and your actual middle finger is going to be lifted off of the fretboard. So you can see I'm holding that kind of the A minor shape with my middle finger lifted off initially, and then we're going to be hammering, or at least pulling that one down. So going down the chord, it's going to be 5, 4, 3, bar second, and then middle finger down second. And then you're going to have to reach over here to the 10th fret for the next note. So you take that A minor pinky and you're just going to slide it up one fret to get that. And then back to the middle finger on the B string. Open. So you're kind of going, if I don't fret all those, you're going the 7th fret, right? So it's going 7, 8, 10, 7. Sorry, 8, 7, and then 7 on the G string. So when you chord it, middle finger up, it's then G string. All right, so that's the first part. That's the E minor chord, same as this, just played in a different place. All right, then you're going to go down to the G. We're not going to play this G in the intro, just because the notes that we need aren't around our fingers when we're playing this G. So if you remember your bar chords, you've got this E-shaped G that's in the 3rd fret. But we don't need we don't need the top strings of that chord, so we're just going to play the F shape of that chord. So this is just a G chord on the bottom 4 strings. You can hear it. Same thing. It's just a G, and the pattern is just going to walk down the bottom 4 strings. It's going to go. There's a big reach there. So what am I doing? I'm playing 4. All right, so I'm playing 4, 3, 2, 1. Then with our pinky, we're gonna play these last notes on the E string. We're gonna fret the 5th fret and reach for the 7th. So it's, and you can I let these 2 fingers come up when I'm hitting that last note because I just can't reach it. So it's. All right, that's it. So that's it for the G chord. So if you put those 2 things together, you got middle finger up on the on the E minor, G, and it's a reach. Then you're going to go lastly to just your regular D chord. And that's the only thing you're going to be doing that's kind of unique on the D is your index finger that's chording that that G string. We're gonna hammer that on. So you can practice doing that. It's gonna go. So you hit the D string open, and the G string with the hammer on, and then back up to the G string. So it's going 4, hammer on 3, 2, back to 3. Open 3, close 3, D. I think I did that right. Yeah, D. And then go to your G chord. And so let me back up. We'll do the whole thing together kind of slowly. So go to your E minor in the 7th fret. Middle finger is going to be up. You're going to go. G chord, all just walking down, 5th fret, 7th fret, D chord, root is the 4th string, hammer on 3, so we're just going hammer on 3 to 2, back to 3, 3 open, close, G chord. So that's it for the piano part. Again, just playing that from memory. There could be a note off here and there, but to my ear, it sounds pretty good. When I go into playing it, you can strum it down. So I'm going like root, down, up, up. Root, down, up, down, root, down, up, down, root, down, up, down. And just keep that strum pattern going through the whole thing. I usually start off with just a little bit of finger picking. Okay, so what it does after you go through the piano part is you're going to be playing the 6th, the 4th, and the 3rd string. It's going to go 6, 4, 3, 4. Just like that. And then the next note is going to be the root note of the C chord. You don't have to make that actual chord. I just drop that 1 finger down and get that C note. So it's going to go. Just play that over and over. You can do it slowly. You're going 6, 4, 3, 4, C, 6, 4, 3, 4, 6. All right, so that's really it. There's one more little thing that I do in the intro is after I do that, stop on the, when you get to that, I think it's the third time, when you get to that, you're just going to end on the third string open, and then it does this, or actually it's, so all that is, it's chord-wise, it's going D, C, G, so it's, but you just don't play those chord shapes. There's the, if you take your standard C chord and you slide that up to the bass in the 5th fret, you get that really cool sound in D. So that's what the notes are coming out of that chord. But you're gonna be picking 2 strings, the B string and the D string. So you really don't even need this one. I usually don't fret it. I just play it with the B string fretted in the 3rd fret and the D string fretted in the 4th fret. But it's that C shape. I'm just not using that top part of it. And you pick just those 2 strings, the B and the D, and then you slide that shape down to the normal C position and pick the same 2, and you pick those same 2 D and B strings. So it's, and then the 6th string and the 2nd string finishes it off. And that's it. That's it for the intro. So it's, see there? All right, so all together, I'm going to play through it. We're going to play our E minor down the 7th fret with our middle finger up. G, walk down, 5, 7. Go to your D chord with the hammer on. Open, closed, into the G. And that's it. That's how I play it. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. So that's it. It's a really cool sounding intro. Usually played on piano, but no reason we can't play it on guitar. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. If this video helped you out, give me that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.